Well, the word commencement has two different meanings. A commencement is a graduation ceremony, like what thousands of college students are preparing for this weekend. It also means the start of something like a new job, new studies, or the start of a new chapter in life. As new graduates throughout Idaho prepare to close the book on college and start their next chapter of life, many of them are reflecting on the life lessons that they learned during their years in college. News Channel 7's Jude Binkley was on Boise State's campus today talking to some grads about what they really did learn during their time in college.
Well, Carolyn, Boise State has almost 3,000 students graduating tomorrow, and we caught up with about half a dozen of them, many of whom were out taking their grad pictures, and they had a lot to reflect on as they commence their next part of life.
Laughter, challenges, obstacles, and even pain.
Semester after semester on campus, hitting the books with plenty of lessons learned and memories made, students across the country will walk across the stage, get their diploma, and be off, turning the tassel on their next chapter in life. Throughout their time in college, those students have learned a lot, inside and outside the classroom. But before they don their cap and gowns, here are some of the life lessons the class of 2023 learned.
Take advantage of every single opportunity that comes to you, make the most out of it.
Appreciate all the people that you have around you and put your time and effort into those relationships and just making every moment count.
Treat life kind of like a river and just let things kind of flow. Don't try to force anything. I find myself happiest living that way. Is no stress-free, just kind of letting life flow.
For my graduate program, I was able to travel around the Pacific Northwest for my clinical rotations, and I found that every state has something beautiful and wonderful to offer, which was really a wonderful experience.
So just get out and see the world?
Yes, absolutely.
See what you can learn from your colleagues, the other people that you're doing it with. Those have always been the best resource for me in finding the next opportunity.
You're just getting out of your comfort zone.
Genuinely just be myself.
I got involved with a couple clubs, ended up getting a job on campus, and really found my group, so that was a big thing.
It's okay to make mistakes, and it's never too late to go back to college.
And a huge congratulations to the almost 3,000 Boise State students who will graduate tomorrow, and to all the Gem State grads closing this chapter of life and looking forward to what's next. You know, Carolyn, graduation is really one of those days and memories you'll never forget. I'm sure you remember your graduation.
Oh, yes, I do. In fact, just hearing that music right there, that commencement music, almost brought tears to my eyes. Remember, a lot of family was around. So for all the families who have come to see their child graduate from college, have a great time tomorrow. Thank you, Jude, for that.